Hey everybody, thanks for joining back in. We are already at the chapter wrap up for time and temperature. So pull out your math book, open it up to page 262. You'll also need your math notes, pencil, and an eraser. I will share my book with you and we pick up right here, chapter wrap up. Okay, so let's just look at time for right now in our review. Okay, and we'll just go through each thing. So first there's telling time, which is tell time to the minute. We did learn how to do that with analog clocks and digital clocks. So 5:40 is the same as 20 minutes to 6. You could say 6:15 is the same as 15 minutes past 6. Okay, conversion. You can convert units of time. So let's see, we know now that 1 hour, and here's the abbreviation, equals 60 minutes. We learned how to convert time to minutes. 60 minutes plus 10 minutes would be 70 minutes. We learned how to convert time to hours and minutes. So 90 minutes is the same as 60 minutes plus 30 minutes, which is the same as 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, we learned about elapsed time, and we practiced reading some timelines like this. This says use a timeline to find elapsed time. Here's the start time. This is the time that's elapsed. Here's your end time from 11 to 1, 11 to 12, 12 to 1. You can see that that's 2 hours of elapsed time. They say find start time given elapsed time. Find start time given elapsed time and end time on an activity. Find elapsed time given start time and end time on an activity. And you can find end time given start time and elapsed time on an activity. So depending on what piece of information you've got, you can find out the others. Here's a bit on temperature. Okay, so let's start over here with measuring temperature. Measuring temperature in degrees Fahrenheit. So we learned how to read a Fahrenheit thermometer. We used references such as like hot, warm, cool, or cold to describe a temperature. And we also did some temperature estimates. Okay, here were some things that we learned. We learned that water boils when it's 212 degrees Fahrenheit. It is extremely hot, it will burn you. We know that it's warm. This is room temperature. Little cool. You'd need a jacket or a light coat. And then 32 degrees Fahrenheit, that's cold, that's freezing, that's when it can snow. All right, if you've got any questions about any of those words, or if you don't remember how to do any of these things that we have learned about, you can always go back into the book and practice doing problems again, other examples of similar problems if you notice that one is giving you a struggle. That would make the most sense before you begin this chapter review test. But if you feel ready, then I will include this attachment, or you don't really need it to be included, but it's in your book. I will show the answers at the end though. So just so you know, you've got number 1 through 23 as a review before you do the test. Those are the pages that I will attach. And yeah, make sure that during this review, if any questions come up, that's definitely the time to like email me if you have questions, or ask a family member if they're nearby before you do the attachment. Okay, I will unshare my screen so that I can share the answers with you. You got this. Just tell yourself, I got this. Here are the answers. All right. See you next time. Should I? Oh, I'll include